Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, "I'm trying, so why does it still feel impossible to save anything?" You cut expenses. You say no to things. You tried budgeting. And still, no matter how much effort you put in, money just seems to vanish. And the worst part? It starts making you feel like you're failing at adulthood.
Yes. And it's not just stressful, it's embarrassing. You start comparing yourself to people your age who look like they're doing fine, buying things, traveling, investing. Meanwhile, you're wondering how you're still stuck.
And here's the truth no one tells you. If saving feels impossible, it's not because you're bad with money. It's because your brain was never designed for the financial world we're living in now. Your nervous system evolved for survival, not subscriptions, inflation, debt cycles, and digital spending traps.
So you're saying my brain is outdated for today's economy?
Exactly. Your brain still runs on short-term survival logic. It prioritizes immediate safety, relief, and emotional regulation. Saving money requires delayed reward. And delayed reward goes directly against how your dopamine system works under stress.
That actually explains why spending sometimes feels like emotional relief instead of financial logic.
Yes. Under financial pressure, your brain interprets scarcity as danger. And when the brain senses danger, it stops thinking long-term. It switches into get-through-today mode. That's when budgeting collapses, discipline weakens, and even smart people start making decisions they later regret.
That's exactly how it feels. Like I'm always just trying to survive the month, not build a future.
And let's talk about the invisible trap nobody warns you about. Modern spending is frictionless. You don't feel money leave your hands anymore. It's a tap, a swipe, a subscription, a small payment that feels harmless, until 20 of them stack together. Your brain barely registers loss without physical feedback.
That explains why cash feels real, but online money doesn't.
Exactly. And there's another psychological layer that makes saving feel hopeless: comparison. Social media constantly shows you people at their financial highlight reel. New cars, trips, fancy meals, passive income. Your brain sees that and quietly concludes, everyone else is ahead of me. That belief alone can destroy your motivation to save.
Yes. It makes you feel like no matter what you do, you'll never catch up anyway. So what's the point?
And that belief is exactly what keeps people trapped. Because when saving feels pointless, spending becomes the only way to feel good right now. Psychologists call this present bias. The stronger the stress, the more powerful the urge to prioritize short-term comfort over long-term security.
So saving money becomes not just hard, but psychologically painful.
Exactly. And here's something even deeper. Many people secretly tie their self-worth to their income. If you grew up feeling behind, insecure, or not enough, money becomes emotional proof of value. So when saving fails, it doesn't feel like numbers. It feels like personal failure.
That hits hard, because it really does start feeling like something's wrong with you.
But here's where the story finally shifts from shame to control. Because the solution to saving isn't just try harder, it's rewiring how your brain experiences money. The first change is psychological, not financial. Stop trying to save large amounts. Your brain needs proof of safety before it can think long-term. Even saving tiny amounts consistently builds emotional stability.
So it's not about the amount, it's about teaching your brain that saving is safe.
Exactly. Second, automate everything. Willpower is unreliable under stress. Automation removes emotion from the decision entirely. When the money moves before you think about it, your brain never enters the danger-reward conflict zone.
That actually feels less overwhelming already.
Third, separate survival money from growth money. Your brain can't plan for the future while it's terrified about today. Even a small emergency buffer changes your nervous system. It shifts you from panic mode into strategy mode.
So the real goal isn't actually being rich first. It's feeling safe first.
Exactly. Because when the brain finally feels safe, discipline becomes easier. long-term thinking returns, motivation stabilizes, and saving stops feeling like deprivation and starts feeling like power.
That perspective honestly changes everything.
And here's the final truth no one teaches. You're not failing financially. You're navigating a system your brain was never built for, with stress, comparison, and constant pressure layered on top. The fact that you're still trying already proves your strength.
That actually makes me feel proud instead of ashamed.
Good, because building wealth starts with protecting your psychology first. And if you enjoyed this conversation, subscribe to The Curiosity Vault, where we decode the hidden rules shaping your thoughts, behavior, and future. Until next time, stay curious